Start. The Prime Minister has just announced Lockdown 4.0. Despite some resulting increase in economic activity, vast numbers of working people will remain without their regular incomes. He also announced a package of rupees 20 lakh crore, but this includes already allocated money of rupees 6 lakh crore and monetary policy directives to banks and non-banking financial companies. The announcements by the finance minister thus far involve no additional public spending, even though this is urgently required to revive the economy and prevent further contraction. Here we discuss what the government should do immediately in physical terms for reviving the economy and supporting livelihoods. The immediate need is to provide free food and cash transfers to those rendered incomeless, providing every household with rupees 7,000 per month for a period of 3 months and every individual with 110 kg of free food grains per month for a period of 6 months is likely to cost around 3% of our GDP. This could be financed immediately through large borrowing by the center from the Reserve Bank of India. The required cash and food have to be handed over to state governments to make the actual transfers along with outstanding goods and services tax compensation. This is easily double for several reasons. First, food grains are plentiful as the Food Corporation of India had 77 million tons and Rabi procurement could add 40 million tons. Second, because of the lockdown restrictions, the multiplier rounds of such expenditure are heavily truncated at present and would not generate as much demand as in normal times. Third, cash transfers in many spheres will only enable current demand to continue and not create any fresh demand. Fourth, when greater normalcy finally allows pent up demand to surface, output could also expand because of resumed economic activity. Finally, putting money in the hands of the poor is the best stimulus to economic revival as it creates effective demand and in local markets. Hence, an immediate program of food and cash transfers must command the highest priority. But the post lockdown world will be different for several reasons. First, millions of migrant workers have endured immense hardships to trudge back home and are unlikely to return to towns in the foreseeable future. Employment has to be provided to them where they are, for which the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme must be expanded greatly and revamped with wage arrears paid immediately. The 100-day limit per household has to go. Work has to be provided on demand with out any limit to all adults, and permissible work must include not just agricultural and construction work but work in rural enterprises and in care activities too.